the demo class we completed, and we're supposed to enter, and we need to start the track 1. In our batch, I am starting the track 1 with the R. I am starting. Let me open the R.
Uh, Actually, Ram, I did not attend our language demo. So, is it necessary to attend it?
Sorry, it is not.
I'm saying that I did not attend our language demo. You told me that now one class has already.
Nothing will happen. Nothing will happen. Nothing related to R. Happened in the demo. The demo means, right? These are the topics what I used to cover generally, and the demo is common for Python and R. Those are two tracks. For two
Okay,
tracks, the
all
demo is common. So what I used to teach is these are the 5 points whatever we have about the me, what is data science, who is data scientist, who can learn this course, data science process quick tour, and the quiz on that one.
okay.
Okay, that has no dependence. You can treat today is the first class. Okay, now we
Okay.
are trying to start that a track data science implementation with using R language. Right. Let's try to see the first point here. What is this R and how to install that product first? Once we complete the installation, then lab is available with you. You can follow my notes happily, and every 15 minutes I'll give 2 minutes or 3 minutes for the breathing time. In that breathing time, you can go and you can practice it even. Okay, 10 to 15 minutes. After once it is completed for small topic, I'll give some breathing time. In that breathing time, you can see one or two statements, you can practice it. In order to do that practicing, I recommend you people, you have to install the softwares in your machines. Okay, in the process, whatever, now only we are going to install the things. Now only we are going to install things. It won't take much time. Matter of within 1 minute, we are going to install it. The first point here about the introduction, R is a free software environment for statistical computing and graphics. The first important point is it is free. People down the line, if you take 5 years of the duration, 5 years of the duration, will be looking for a product which is in the free in nature. I don't want to invest much money on the licensed softwares. If something is available free, I can do my own customizations, I can do whatever way I love it. So as it is open source, software side I need not pay any licensing costs. Okay, that's how this is came into the market, and most of the projects initial days with in data science area at least executed using R language. Somehow after Python is came into the picture of the data science, Python strongly giving the good competition to this R. Of course, now if current situation if you observe, Python projects are more in the market than R language. One good resource which is known as Hadley Wickham given one article in the Medium website. Medium is the one website. There you can get good articles. You'll get it. If you want, you can register and you can subscribe for the newsletters. And in that article, what he's trying to say is, people are thinking like our projects are decreasing and Python projects are increasing. That may not be correct. Python is occupying more market. That is okay. The reason for the Python is occupying more market is Python is a programming language, and most of the people are came from the technical background. Let us say one data science project I have to implement it. First, he will try with the Python only because in education in the BTech or somewhere, he might be listen the Python word more. But our language is initially developed only for the statistics purpose. That is the reason in our normal education like graduation or whatever you are doing, you may not be having the R. Because of that one, people are not showing interest towards that one. But whatever Python can do, all the activities can be done by R language. Can be done by R language. In fact, if you take the
So
statistics
Ram,
is the one word, the statistics it can do more than the Python. Because of that one, even Python did one job. We can call R packages from the Python. That kind of integration is also available. Let's say 90 activities possible in Python, 10 activities are not possible in Python. The 10 activities I can go and I can call from the R package only by sitting in the Python itself. That kind of functionalities we have it. Okay, first line, it is a free software and it is mainly designed for statistical computing and graphics. Even today, at least I can say one is let us say three parts if I divide that entire things. Two parts are executing by Python, one part is executing by R. That's how the projects are splitted. Python projects are more and R projects are less. 1:3 will be there. 1:2 it will be there. 33 percentage and 67 percentage. Now, R is a powerful language used widely for data analysis and statistical computing. It was developed in early 90s. See how much old language it is. Almost uh, before Python only it is came. I think Python is officially published in the 1991. Before that itself, 1990 itself it is published. Since then, endless efforts have been made to improve R's user interface. And it compiles with any operating system. It may be Unix platform, Windows or Mac, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Now, powerful packages in R has made it more and more powerful with time. So, end of the day, packages are very important because I have to calculate, let us say, the roots of the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c. I have to sit and I have to write the minus b plus or minus root b square minus 4ac by 2a formula. It is very difficult. If you given me one function, roots of 1 comma 2 comma 3, 1 comma 2 comma 3 are abc values. If it is giving the answer to me, that's what called as system defined function. This all collection of functions is known as packages. Whoever is providing the more packages, that language is more powerful. Because of this reason, C++, Java are not famous in the world of the data science. R language and Python language are famous in the world of the data science because they have predefined packages. Predefined packages. In case of R language, you can observe here how many packages we have. 12,556 packages are available. Of course, all these things you may not be required really. At least in this one, 3 to 4 percentage if you know, that is well and good. Don't worry. We are going to see that 3 to 4 percentage as part of our classes. We are going to see it. And these all packages are generally published in the environment that is known as CRAN. That is known as CRAN. From this, if you say import, that will be importing from the CRAN. It will be importing comprehensive or archive network. That is what the CRAN stands for. So R has 12,000 plus packages in the CRAN, comprehensive or archive network. You remember, I think Python case we have how many packages, right? In Python case we have here more than 100k. Let us go and try to see PyPy. Yeah, see this one 137k we have it 137k. There is only 13,000 it is. I mean 12,000 it is. It is in logs. It is in logs. So there is a Python packages are more available because there is more general language that is not only for the data science. We are going to use for starts with the website development, server side scripts, client side scripts, UI development, software development, a number of places we are using that one. But this is most of the cases we are going to use for the data science implementation. Right. Let us go on to the next one. Some of the packages, important packages are like dplyr, tidyr, reader, something like that. If you go and try to see, one of the site is available that is known as tidyverse. It is showing as R packages for data science. R packages for data science. dplyr is one package, ggflat2, reader, tidyr, like this, a number of packages we have it. If you know these packages, then you are a data science resource apart from the R language. Now R has enough provisions to implement machine learning in a fast and simple manner. These two things are possible. These two things are possible if I have some predefined packages. I have to do the fast means I should not write the 0 to 100 end-to-end code. Already 90% of code should be there in place. 10% I will be writing as part of my project. And simple manner. The language should not be very complex. Like if you take the Java, if I need to write a hello world program, still I need to write 4 lines of code. I have to write it. But here with 1 line of code, we are going to do this. 1 line of code, we are going to do this. That's what we mean to say simple. And people who came from the non-coding background, you need not worry about R language and Python language as coding like that. No. R language and Python language is general languages. Anyone who knows English can do easily, and there is no too much of coding also here. Every line you are able to understand it. Even though you don't know what is R, what is Python, if I show the code to you, you will be in a position to understand what that code is doing. That much of simple it is. You come to understand the taste of that one shortly. So this is what the introduction, what I want to speak about it. What I want to speak about it. Do you have any questions on this piece? Yeah.
Yeah. So we have already Python. So what exactly need to learn R language? Only for aesthetical computing,
That also
or is there?
no. Everything I can do in Python. R is not needed. Any given
No,
project,
no.
take it.
We have no, no. So let's suppose we have already Python. So
Then we don't want
Python
R.
is.
But
Hmm?
but let me explain. Let me explain so that automatically doubt will be clarified.
Why we are here learning for both Python and R language? Why? What is the benefits? That's why I'm
Right,
asking.
right,
Because
right. So let me explain. Then I'm trying to explain. What I'm trying to say is, if I
Mhm.
take, let us say, one project, the project is going in the data science with R, then I need
Mhm.
a resource. If you know only data science with Python, I won't take you.
Okay.
If let us say other project is available that is going in the data science with Python, you know only data science with R, then I won't take you. I want to capture the market of two buckets I want to capture. If you take
Okay.
here
So
outside
yeah.
market, let us say we have the
So
Oracle database, SQL Server database, MySQL database, Teradata database. A number of databases are available, right? Now,
right.
now if you say why those all database available means I have no answer. Each vendor is different. They develop their own databases and they're selling their own bandwidth of the projects, right? So if I
Okay.
want you
So
to take into my project, you should know Teradata. If my project is going in the Teradata, if my project is going in the MySQL server, you should know MySQL server, right?
yeah.
Similarly, the data science process I can implement using R language or using Python language. But in a given project, there is no chance to use, no one will be using like that, R as well as Python, both mostly no one will use it. Though it is open source, though it is open source.
Okay. So as per industry demands, you have if you want to get job in data science, you must have to be knowledge of Python and R both.
If you have that is added advantage. Only one also people are considering. Okay, I did my projects all are in data science with Python. They are considering it. But what will happen if their project is in the data science with R and they are looking for the R resource? Immediately they will reject you, right?
Right.
So I don't want that to be happen. My resource should be uh, both the sides. That is R side as well as Python side is strong. Then I can capture both the
Mm-hmm.
markets. That's what my goal.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Ram. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
It's like if you have idea about the different database available in the market, different ETL tools available in the market, different BA tools available in the market. Let's say ETL tools, if you take it, you might be listening the word called as Informatica, DataStage, Abinitio, SSIS, and number of things. Though you are ETL resource, you know Informatica, but my project is going on the data stage, I won't take you, right? If you know Informatica and data stage both, I can capture that market also.
Yes.
It's similar to that. Here we have two things are available, R and Python. I want to capture my students to be both the markets.
Okay. Okay.
Right.
All right.
Let us move
Okay.
on to the next one that is called as installation. Before going for that one, just have a look on that one. Then I'll come back and I'll try to explain the installation. Just see the introduction.